What if everything you've achieved in your life so far was because you were programmed to achieve it? Hey, Jason here, and hope you're having a great day. And if you've been watching the channel, I've been going through Bob Proctor's Success Puzzle. And one of the things I want to talk about today is, are we actually programmed for the things that we actually get? And this came from while I was doing my studies this morning. I was watching a couple of YouTube shorts from some of the different philosophers I study. And one of the things he said, The Matrix was not a movie. He said it's a documentary. He said in it, the reason why is because once we're 7 years and under, we're actually just being programmed. Our brain waves are actually different than how we are as adults. And without just to simplify that, without going into all the scientific mumbo jumbo, pretty much when we're from birth to 7 years old, we're in a theta wave sequence in our brain sequences, meaning that we're at a very imaginative state. This is why young kids in those age, they have high imaginations. You can give them a pot or a lid and they have all of these funs with it for hours. It's because their brain waves are actually different. Now here's the catch: none of us been taught, and there's no manual about parenting. There's no manual about how to be an effective parent or how to be a successful parent. And so we're just really, we're not aware of the things that we do as people that was programmed on us that doesn't even make sense anymore. One of those things is like, go to college to get a good job. That's not a such thing anymore. No matter where you are in the world, going to college is not guaranteed to get you a good job. It's not even guaranteed to make you successful in life. If you really look at the statistics, most people go to college and end up worse off than if they just never went. And so, how can we actually start reprogramming ourselves? This is the key, and that thing is our attitude. And if you've been watching my videos, you know I'm all about defining things. Our attitude is a composite of our thoughts, feelings, and actions. And so we have to start changing our thoughts, feelings, and actions to start changing our results. Like if you're someone who's from, let's say if you're from South Africa or if you're from Texas, because the people are eat just alike. Sorry for the noise. I'm actually at the Fussy Vegan right now. Came up here to have lunch and stuff. And so let's say if you're from South Africa, you eat a lot of meat naturally. Most people here they eat a lot of meat. They like their barbecues. I think it's pronounced bray. I don't know how to say it correctly, so someone correct me if you know how to pronounce it. But they eat a lot of meat. And if I went up to the average South African and told them, hey, what if I told you never had to eat meat again? They're not going to do it. They're going to be resistant because they were programmed to eat a certain way. We've been programmed to think of success a certain way. We've been programmed to even think of how we are as a gender a certain way. And so we want to start focusing on our attitude when we want to start changing specific areas of our life. And remember, I focus on three areas: happiness, health, and wealth. And so those are the three areas that I focus on, and I always try to make sure that I'm monitoring my thoughts, my feelings, and my actions. If I know I'm in a bad mood or I'm not feeling too great, I try to make sure that I'm not going out, I'm not doing much. I try to just relax as much as possible. And when I see I'm in a really good mood, having great times, the energy's really high, I try to make sure I'm around a bunch of people so I can spread that type of energy too. And since I've been doing this, especially since with Chantel's passing, it's helped me a lot. Like it's really helped me get through some dark days, helped me get through some tough times. And this is how you can become successful too. And remember, success is just a progressive realization of a worthy idea. So it doesn't happen all in one bit. And just take your time and slowly start changing your attitude.